Hello Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Scorpio, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Scorpio, let's get started. How does Scorpio currently view this relationship? All right, one more. I just need one more. How does Scorpio currently view, okay, this relationship? Fair enough. So we do have the Tower. Okay, we also have the Eight of Cups, and then we also have the Three of Wands. Looks like you walked away from something. Something that I feel like you were trying your hardest to like keep intact and afloat, but it kind of looks like you just couldn't do it anymore. So this could be referring to like a friendship, marriage, maybe even a relationship. I mean, with the Tower coming out here, the Tower is linked to the Devil, which could represent like a very toxic and unhealthy friendship, marriage, relationship, whatever have you. But it looks like you walked away from it. You know, this to me just kind of feels like an energy of you just kind of throwing your hands up like, you know what, I give up, I give up, I give up, I give up. And it kind of looks like you just walked away. With the Three of Wands coming out here though, I feel like you're glad though. I am getting that. Like, I feel like you are glad that you walked away. Like, you may not have been happy, you know, as far as like walking away from whatever this thing was is concerned. And it could have been because you really wanted things to work out. So it kind of looks like you weren't necessarily happy about walking away from whatever this thing was, but I feel like you're glad that you did. You're glad that you did. I feel like you're a lot more happier now too, and a lot more at peace now. But how does this person currently view this relationship? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we also have the King of Cups. Keep in mind that this does kind of, I feel like there's a lot of ego and pride going on here, so just, you know, roll with it, just roll with it, okay? It's a very cocky and egoistic energy for sure, but I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of feel like this person's like, yeah, it's only a matter of time before they come running back to me, so I ain't worried about it. Like, it has that type of flavor to it. It's like this person feels like it's only a matter of time before you realize, you know, before you realize that you're not going to find anyone better than them. It's only a matter of time, you know, before you realize that you need them. It's only a matter of time, you know. I'm getting that. Again, very prideful, very egoistic energy that we're getting here, because this person's under the impression that you're never going to find, you know, someone like them ever again. So they're just like, yeah, it's only a matter of time before they come running back to me. They're never going to find someone like me ever again. So yeah, they'll be back. They'll be back. When they realize that they can't find anyone better than me, they'll be back. When they realize that they need me, they'll be back. Okay, well, I guess, let's see. How does Scorpio feel? Yeah, you're a lot more happier as well as at peace now that this person's out of your life. Yeah. You know, I feel like you've been reflecting a lot on your relationship with this person, and you're just like, oh my God, I can't believe I tolerated this. I can't believe I tolerated that. It has that type of feel to it. I feel like you're very determined to not make the same mistakes again. Yeah, I'm very determined to not make the same mistakes again. Another thing too, I'm getting like an energy of like waiting. Like, I feel like you waited a very long time for this person to change, and it kind of looks like they never did, which is also something that you're very determined to never do again. You're very determined to not sit around and wait for anybody to change. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like now that like they're out of your life, you could just notice, you know, like a significant change within you and your energy. You're a lot more at peace now. You're a lot more happier now. I'm also getting that it was hard. I don't know what that's about, but, and it could have been due to like the stress and the chaos and the dysfunction of your relationship with this person. But I am getting that like it was kind of hard for you to like look forward to anything, honestly. Like, when you were with them, it's like you had nothing to really look forward to. you didn't really find yourself like enjoying life all that much, is another thing that I'm getting. But now that this person's not in your life, it's like you're noticing that you're stopping to kind of like smell the roses. It's like you notice yourself like actually having a good time, actually enjoying yourself, actually smiling and laughing. Like, I feel like these are things that you're noticing that you're doing. Like, wow, like I'm actually laughing. Like, wow, I'm actually happy. Like, wow, I'm actually like enjoying myself. And oh my God, like, wow, I'm at peace. Like, this is crazy. Like, I just feel like you went a long time without enjoying life, stopping to smell the roses. You know what I mean? Like, you went a long time without having peace. And now that you're happy and you're at peace, you're just like, whoa, like this feels awesome. Like, this is pretty cool. Like, I like this. Like, you know, okay, that's crazy. So that's telling me you didn't really have any sort of peace with this person. And you really weren't happy. How does this person currently feel? Ooh, somebody's worried. Somebody's a little worried. Someone's a little worried. Let's look into that. Let's really entertain that right there. Yeah, let's do that before I open my mouth. Let's do that. They're very worried and scared and concerned. It's kind of what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Devil to the Nine of Wands. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Kind of looks like this person's worried and concerned that you might just be done with them. Tell me more about the Devil. They're also kind of like worried and concerned. But I feel like this kind of like has a lot to do with the simple fact that you have yet to run back to them. So it kind of has them a little worried and concerned that you might be seeing someone new or dating someone new. You know, it's interesting because the way that they thought this was going to essentially play out is not really playing out the way that they imagine it would, is kind of what I'm getting. Because they thought this was going to play out in a particular type of way, which we already kind of went over, and it kind of looks like that's not happening. It kind of looks like you're not actually running back, you know, to them like they thought that you would. And it kind of has this person feeling like, fuck, I might have to call them. You know, I might have to text them. I might have to be the one that ends up running back to Scorpio. Because it doesn't look like Scorpio's running back to me. And it's like they're trying to figure out, like, but why is that? Like, is it because they're dating someone new or seeing someone new? And the thought alone, okay? The thought alone of you dating someone new or seeing someone new drives them mad. It drives them mad, okay? It could be that that's, you know, why. Yeah, it could be that that's why they have yet to hear from you, but it also could just be that you're 100% done with them. Either which way, both things are bad. According to them, both things are very, very bad. You being done with them, that's awful. You being involved with another person, that's why they have yet to hear from you, even fucking worse, okay? So it kind of has this person feeling like, man, like, I might have to be the one to call them. I might have to be the one to text them. I might have to be the one, like, because they're probably not going to run back to me like I thought they were, or like I thought they would. Okay, because I am getting that this is somebody who doesn't want to lose you. Don't get it twisted. Like, they don't want to lose you in their relationship with you. I feel like the moment the relationship came to an end, they thought like, oh yeah, it's only a matter of time before they come running back to me. That's all I know. You know what I mean? Like, very cocky, very arrogant, you know, but it's like as time goes by and it's like they don't see you running after them and they're just like, well, why the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, the fuck is going on? Like, what actions? Wow. Wow. That's awesome, Scorpio. It's like your life. Yeah, it's like a complete 180. It's like you go from being miserable to happy. It's like you go from not enjoying life to enjoying life. It's like you go from being stuck and stagnant to like growing and evolving. You know what I mean? It's like you go from being stressed to like at peace. It's like a 180. wow. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice, Scorpio. It's like the moment you left this person, it's like everything started to drastically change for you, but it started to drastically change for you, like for the better. Like I just feel like everything's improving in your life. Everything is improving in your life. You're doing good. You're doing really great without this person in your life. That's really good. You know, I also feel like your relationship with this person made you feel, um, made you feel like you had zero control. But now that you're not with this person, it's like you feel more empowered than you ever did, you know, which is also really nice to see because we do see you regaining control over your life all over again. And you're doing a very, very good job, a very, very good job at regaining control over your life all over again. It just kind of looks like, I don't know, like the moment you met this person, it just kind of looks like your whole entire life went left on you. And now that, you know, you found the strength and the courage within yourself to walk away, it's like everything is just magically falling into place for you. I feel like you're so proud of yourself. I do. I feel like you're so proud of yourself for walking away. I feel like you came a long way, for sure. You came a long way, but I feel like you're really, really proud of yourself. As you should. As you should, because this is like a 180 that we're seeing here coming from you. It's a complete 180. This to me just kind of feels like a massive like leveling up energy, but yeah, it's nice. It's really, really nice. Yeah, I feel like you're really proud of yourself. What actions? Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. We got the Page of Cups, and then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person, I feel like this person has been patiently waiting, man, to like receive communication from you. But it's like the more they sit around and wait to hear from you, the more they kind of find themselves again feeling like, okay, either they're really fucking done with me or they've moved on with their life. Well, I mean, it looks like Scorpio's done from the looks of it, because it looks like going back is just not an option in your mind. Like, life is too good. It's too good without this person in it. It's just too good. It's just too good. It's just too good. It's just too good. Like, it would have been one thing if your life was like, oh, you know, like not so good without them. Like, for example, how their life is. Like, their life isn't so good without you in it. Your life is just fucking awesome without this person in it. It's a night and day type of situation that we're looking at here. You know what I mean? Your life looks peaceful. It looks beautiful, you know, without this person in it compared to, you know, with this individual in it. You know, I mean, you don't even have to understand the meaning of the cards. You don't. You really, really don't have to understand the meaning of the cards. Just, I mean, just look at the difference. Like, this is you, you know, with them, you know, unhappy, experiencing a lack of growth and just outright stagnancy and dysfunction, right? This is just you with them. This is you without them. I mean, look at all of that yellow. Look at all that yellow. Like, this is like a 180. It's like you go from this to this, you know what I mean? And you don't even have to understand the meaning of the cards. Like, you can see that there's like a drastic difference here for sure, you know? So then, yeah. What actions will this person take towards Scorpio or moving forward? Okay, so we do have the Emperor. We also have the 4 of Cups, and then we also have the 9 of Cups. I feel like curiosity is going to really start to sink in on their behalf. It's like they're going to find themselves very curious to know what it is that you currently find yourself up to, and I don't necessarily feel like they're going to like what they see. I'm just getting like a massive glowing up energy. Now, keep in mind, you're harnessing a lot of masculine energy because right now you're you're regaining, right, control over your life all over again. And to do that, in order to do that, it requires you to lean far more towards your masculine energy, or your masculine side is what I meant to say. So you're harnessing a lot of masculine energy right now, but the fact that you're going from a King of Pentacles to an Emperor, That's to me like a massive, like glowing up energy coming from you, like hands down, hands down. You definitely find yourself in a much better place now that this individual is not in your life versus with this individual in your life. I feel like whatever it is that they're going to stumble across, they're not going to be too happy. They're not going to be too happy about. They're not. I really want to look a little bit more into the Four of Cups real quick. Tell you more about the Four of Cups. We have the World to the Six of Cups, and then we also have the Seven of Cups out here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords to the Three of Cups, and then we also have the Two of Cups to the Three of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. Good. In regards to, you know, this Four of Cups energy, I just kind of feel like, again, going back to like what I said, it's like they thought that this was going to play out in a particular way, and it kind of looks like it's not playing out the way that they thought it would play out, you know? And I feel like they're really kind of, you know, angry and upset. You know, they're also like harnessing the energy of, well, that's not fair. It's not fair that Scorpio is happy without me. It's not fair that Scorpio is growing and evolving without me. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Now, there will come a point in time where this person will extend themselves to you, but it's stemming from a place of them essentially feeling like they're losing you and the grip that they once upon a time had on you. In other words, the fact that you out here happy living your best life, yeah, that just doesn't sit well with this human being. It just doesn't. Like, this person was really hoping that you would run back to them. They were really hoping that you would be sad and miserable and crying in the corner somewhere, you know, over them, eating a bowl of ice cream, listening to some like sad Adele song or some shit like that. But quite the opposite is happening. I feel like you're happy. I feel like you're happy. I feel like you're happy that they're gone. I feel like you're happy that you walked away from this, you know, person. I feel like you're happy. I do. I feel like you're legit happy. And another thing too, keep in mind, regardless, right? Regardless of, you know, their ego, okay? This is somebody who's still very much so emotionally attached to you. But when we look at you and your energy, you're not emotionally attached to this person anymore. So that's a whole nother bag of burritos in itself, because when this person comes running back to you thinking that you're going to give them another chance or whatever the case may be, I don't see that happening. And that's going to break their heart to know that you're done with them and you want nothing to do with them. It's going to break their heart, and it's going to make them really angry and, you know, really upset. But this to me has a lot to do with ego and pride, you know? Well, I thought they were going to come running back to me, and that didn't happen. And, you know, I thought that, you know, they were going to eventually realize that they need me, and that didn't happen. You know, maybe you were codependent off of this person. That's definitely a possibility. And if you were codependent off of this person, it kind of looks like you're working on regaining your independence. And I feel like you're regaining your independence very quickly. So, you know, that's another thing. It just kind of looks like life has been treating you really good since this individual has been out of your life. And kind of looks like you're very determined to keep it that way, my friend. So with that being said, good for you. That is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.